Yeah, do you want to explain why you stood in the back garden without any clothes on?
No, it's not. That's just a standard day.
He does every evening.
He's not doing a show tonight, he's just doing it.
I'm getting ready for a Saturday night out. Dean's just putting my first layer of tan on for PCA Hampshire tomorrow. This is our third show in 3 weeks. 3 weeks ago we done the whole first timers where we won the men's physique tool category. But yeah, tomorrow's just standard PCA show, so no, not a finals, not a first timers. Amber's going to show you a little bit as well, my girlfriend who's competing in bikini tomorrow.
I am indeed. So I had a show about 3 weeks ago. Completely different approach coming into this show now, so it'd be interesting to see the look that we get and what happens. But it's just more enjoyable now. We're doing it together, which is what we've wanted for a long time. So I just want to try and stay relaxed this time. I got a bit stressed last time. But I think it'd be nice having him backstage. We can keep each other calm. Tommy's very calm under pressure, so it'd be a good influence on him.
Well, for the first show, Tommy came in really full and smashed everyone on sides. But the midsection was a little bit out. I'm talking a tiny bit. The feedback was to get the midsection a bit tighter. So the approach now is to have a little bit less food on the carb up. We take a meal out tomorrow, so he's got less food in the gut. We've added in a waist trainer, which was pretty good.
Yeah, bit of extra cardio.
More cardio, less food, and he's tighter again.
I can't believe I'm filming this in my pants. We've got Perform white chocolate raspberry and just some peanut butter, crunchy. These are the best bowls for big cream of rice. Salter scales, these go everywhere. Look at that, I'm going to boil the kettle, if I can find it. Okay, so we're going to use boiling water to mix the cream of rice, just make it mix a bit better. That's on. Okay, so 150 grams of cream of rice go straight in. Cream of rice is just so easy to digest, tastes so well. Even having 150 grams, you're not really going to bloat that much. Got to make sure it's bang on the gram. So 150 grams of that, 50 grams away. And 20 grams of peanut butter. Just get that little mix around. I always spread this around. I don't like big clumps of peanut butter.
Baking with Tommy.
See now, it's quite fluffy. Some people like eating it like that. Once I've got it to the texture I want it, I normally stick it in the freezer for 20 minutes and then eat it nice and cold. It's kind of like ice cream. So that still needs a lot more water, but you can see that as quite a big meal.
It stinks.
Show my mum this, she'd be more proud of this than me winning the shirt. Shit, it's 9 o'clock now. We're gonna have to eat it. We've got another meal to get in. 30 grams of whey, 15 dark chocolate, 20 grams of oats, 20 grams of blueberries. So we had that at 5:30 this morning. Since then we've been, we had an hour nap actually after that. We had a bit of spare time, so get a bit of sleep in. We've just been for another walk just to get digestion going, 20-minute slow walk. I'm going to do a quick round of posing in a minute and then have meal 2. So on show day, the whey basically drops by 20 grams per meal. Meal 2, normally it's 50 grams of whey, 50 CDX, 10 grams of creatine, 10 grams of glutamine. So meal 2 on show day is the same, but just 20 grams less of whey, so 30 grams of whey. So we're gonna have that in a minute. Then meal 3, we're gonna have about 10, 30 grams of whey, 100 grams of cream of rice. So the cream of rice has actually gone up by 20 grams. And the whey goes down by 20 grams, so basically just dropping the protein down a little bit for digestion, carbs still going in nice and high just to create that fullness. Although we have dropped it this week and last week compared to the first show, just because we were so full on the first show. And then 12 o'clock, meal 4, just 50 grams of cream of rice. So that's pretty much before I'm just about to pump up. 2 rice cakes with a bit of honey on each one, and a squares bar. On the first show we had like 4 squares bars and like 4 rice cakes as well, so that's considerably less. Just trying to get everything nice and tight, especially around the waist, but we just got to make sure we're still pumping up and staying full. So I know that my chest is the first thing to go flat, so if that's nice and pumped, then everything else normally is pumped. And then Dean's little secret that he comes and makes sure that I do just before I go on stage, 5 grains of salt straight in the mouth with a mouthful of coconut water. Disgusting, but it seems to work.
So I'm going to be making my first meal, probably one of my very few meals today. And because we don't want to get too much water, I'd rather drink water than have it within a meal, just to stay hydrated and keep your mouth nice and fresh. I'm going to do what I've done quite a lot through prep, and we make it into a paste, so it's just protein. I'm having no carbs again today, so I'm going to have 20 grams of protein. We've got raspberry and white chocolate before, which is really tasty. I weigh that out, and then you literally put a tad of water, and it will taste, we say it tastes like a dessert. It makes it a nice little sweet treat, but rather than having it as a shake today, it means I can get less water in, and it actually is a bit more filling this way, I find. We
bought a few little snacks for the way home tomorrow, as we're allowed for a few days. We're basically going to go off plan Sunday night and Monday. So we've got some Foxy's cookies. These are the best cookies. If you've never had them, you're weird. Some Reese's, peanut butter, so not too bad. Oreo dairy milk, I love Oreo ice cream, Oreo chocolate. Amber picked them up, minstrels I think. Millionaire shortbread bites. So yeah, that's for the way home. We'll probably grab a few donuts at the show. Then a load of us are going to, it's called Coop Kitchen in Frome now, but basically the Griffin, that do like massive loaded burgers, loaded fries. So a load of us going there tonight. I'm gonna have 2 big burgers, 2 loaded fries, 2 desserts. And then tomorrow, yeah, a few breakfasts, McDonald's breakfasts, probably a breakfast from Tool and Gauge, probably a normal McDonald's, and then a Chinese for tea. And then back on plan Tuesday to get a massive MPD.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah. Start of the off season.
I've just got my feedback. I've sent my check-in over to my coach, who's actually just staying a few miles away. We send it over this thing so we can see it. It's a whole video. I've weighed in at 50.2 kg this morning, which is a brand new low, and I'm really happy about it. And his response is, "This is epic, fucking come on." So yeah, let's go. I'm really excited now.
Okay, so we've had both our meals this morning and we've done a little fasted walk. We're just off to get our top coat done, and then we're going to go back and just pack everything from the Airbnb, head down to the show, and yeah, get some more food in, start pumping up. Probably about 3 hours.
Food is the most important thing. It's more important than training itself, I believe, because without food none of it works. I'm excited to see what he's going to bring in October for the British finals, because I know he's very driven, especially now. He's had the taste of winning. He knows what competing's like. He's also not won a show, which was the Universe, but fit in very, very well. Was actually one of the biggest athletes up there, if not the biggest. His posing's getting better at every show. Yeah, and I'm not just looking forward to October, but I'm looking forward to his next season competing, because after another off season, the way he handles prep and maintains a very high intensity with his training throughout all this, very hard job to do, because in the ass end of prep you're fucked. So he keeps pulling through, so that's why he's winning shows off straight off the bat.
Thank you, Tommy. Let's support athletes for the step on the stage. The 60-second pose down. It's quite a freaky. Please present the competitors with all four of these fantastic athletes. Invitations to the British finals in October. In fourth place with an invite to the finals, athlete number 29, Pierce. In third place, number 27, Jake. In second place, athlete number 26, Tommy. Which means your winner returning at the end of the show, number 28, Ben. Gentlemen, can we have a final pose of your choice? Any shot. Thank you, Amber. And next up, athlete 69, Jade. Ladies, please ensure that you are listening for your number. Competitor 31 and 67, please switch. Competitor 69 and 67, please switch. Thank you. Ladies, can we have a quarter turn to your right?
Let's go the number, come on, like we said, outside. To me.
33, a small step to your left, thank you.
Keep that midsection in.
A quarter turn facing the rear.
I would look for something new. If you like that, you wouldn't break my heart.
A quarter turn to your right.
Always play your game.
Good effort to me, yeah.
Both know the score. I won't be offended. Come hurt me again.
Good to me, you feel
I'll
tired.
let you waste my time.
And a quarter turn facing the front.
Front shot,
I
short
know you
number.
crossed the line.
Midsection
This
in.
time I don't mind.
Right, keep the back up.
Audience members, a round of applause. Ladies, please make your way. Athlete number 31, Amber. Which means your winner returning for the overall athlete 33, Valeria. Can we have a final close from all competitors? Ladies, any shots of your choice? just the top 3. Thank you. Ladies, one more pose. And just the winner on their own, second and third.